as we kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a shotgun run call. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. And at first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Stevens. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here for his intended target. He needs to be able to find the guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down and what'll be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a short completion at the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it second down. Back to throw. It's Stevens. The receiver grabs it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves his sticks. First down.
At the 36. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The ball is picked off. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vols.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball out as he's hit, and it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target, It's no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense now operating in empty. To the air. It's Stevens. Blocked by the receiver. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down and 10 now. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the toss play now, running left. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Fights off the defender. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Takes the toss and heads left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it again. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that will give them the lead now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's Stevens. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up.
Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. from inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And now they'll run it on the draw. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's caught. It's Perry. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And notice